Tradition is usually handed down from one generation to the next, providing an important connection to the past. Heritage and roots are important parts of the connection that help give meaning to life. Core values such as respect, kindness, and integrity are usually passed through families or generations. Our hypothesis is individuals who value family traditions will have a different meaning of home.
The value of family captures the ideal home for traditionalists. In our research, we found that traditional families define home as to wherever their family is. They feel as if their home should be comforting, cozy, and welcoming to family and close friends. Their household is filled with love and joy as they interact with their family.
Cultural traditions are important because they transmit shared values, stories, and goals from one generation to the next. Traditions encourage groups of people to create a shared and collective identity, which in turn serves to shape individual identities. Traditions strengthen and bring families closer together. Home is family and love. It can be extended family as well as in each new generation. Research, one of the groups that we interviewed was from a religious point of view, specifically the Christian faith. Our second group was a non-religious family. We chose these groups because it would show how traditions may change the meaning of a home. Family tradition is also called family culture. It includes attitudes, ideas, and environment which a person inherits from his or her parents. In our findings within our research with traditional families, they all mention celebrating classic holidays with their families. These classic holidays include Christmas, Thanksgiving, birthdays, and other holidays that can include family togetherness. One tradition that never gets old is taking that family picture in front of the tree every year.
These are some fun family activities that make up game night. Some examples would be sitting around a dinner table or having movie nights or even playing Life or Monopoly. They are the traditions some of us experience, and because of our background, we bring that into our definition of home now.
The feeling and concrete idea of open space, feeling of security, along with know your neighbors but be able to get away as well. Majority of our interviewers described surrounds just outside the city or on a plot of land. The landscape and the feeling a non-traditionalist described was unique in comparison to traditionalist. The word sustenance was commonly used amongst our interviewers that came from a non-religious background, defining home as a place to get food, have meals, sleep, and include indoor plumbing, a place that fits the basic needs to survive and relax away from everything. This was one of the main ideas to define home from a non-traditionalist standpoint. Non-traditionalist ideal home described places such as the size of their kitchen, it would have a patio, and the location of their home. Designs would be unique, not like others, well lived in. Their home would include a place for their daughters or sons, themselves, or loved ones. Others would be able to visit and mingle.
Something that was alike in both research findings was traditionalists and non-traditionalists said that their kids were more important when they thought of the word home. Many described home as wherever their children were. In a non-traditionalist home, a well-lived-in home was thought to be a home full of love.
Something that all our interviewers mention is having their pets with them. Our pets are a part of our lives. The feelings of security and coziness come with our love for our animals. We share experiences with them that are only spent in homes. Pet defined means denoting a thing that one devotes special attention to or feels particularly strongly about. Interviewers who value family traditions and were religious tended to define a home as members and a feeling rather than a place, as opposed to those who were non-religious also focused on family but also described what they would like their home to look like. Those who did not have family values tended to define a home as being aesthetic.